Okay, so I did have how your social media shapes your dating life and the fine line between sharing and oversharing. I'm not a dating sharer on Instagram or any social media platforms. I will say that. Like I will never share my status unless I'm married or engaged. Because I've seen too many people like, dang, what happened to him? Y'all ain't together no more. 2 weeks later, it's a whole nother person. And I was like, I don't want to be that person that is viewed.
Yeah, I be counting chicks' bodies on
Add this tally to the list.
Hey, damn, she getting busy this year.
Look, I don't care that much, but
And another one.
She going crazy.
another one. Thank you.
Oh, that's funny.
For me personally, I mean, if I found somebody and we was like rocking, I might post a picture here and there.
Yeah.
It don't bother me.
Yeah.
I have a real life outside of social media, so take what you want, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
Grain of salt.
social media doesn't necessarily impact my dating life per se, my real life experiences, because I've had some experiences.
She on body 8. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, that's social.
I'm kidding.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah, that was a lie.
You hate me.
Just making stuff up.
Just to clarify.
It's really like 14. No,
It's personal.
go ahead, man.
Brought to you by the troll. Okay, guys.
Trolls movie out now.
Right. I have a number of, I could tell dating stories all day long. Social media though, I feel like it's so inauthentic
I feel that.
that it's kind of like I can't trust any of this. Now, what I do take from social media are the like, I'm a lover girl, and so I love, watching women receive flowers or watching men, I will, the videos where men are like treated to something and like they get emotional, I weep every time.
Yeah.
I weep every time because it's so adorable. You know what I mean? Or when women that I personally know that have gone through like trauma and they finally are in a really good space with a man and like, they look to be being loved on properly. Like I eat that up. I eat it up and I be like, I can't wait until it's my turn. But as far as like taking tips and tricks and all of that from social media,
Grain of
no,
salt.
yeah, because it's, again, I feel like a lot of people on social media, especially the influencers, a part of me feels like the life that they show us, the life that they're influencing us with is totally fiction, like the gangster romance novel. Like I feel like they've made this up. I feel like they've curated this story, and they fully expect us to believe this.
Yeah.
And it's like, who are you or y'all outside of Instagram, off of Twitter? Is this a real thing or is you just putting on for the gram? You know what I mean? So it's like, no, I take joyful moments for what they are. This looks beautiful. If it's actually this, I don't know. I actually, like, I haven't had Facebook in so long, actively had Facebook. I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, I'm though not an impressionable person. I'm gullible.
Yeah.
Impressionable, not so much.
That's good. That's a good point.
I for sure be looking at social media, but not for me. Like I look at what people do. Because I believe that social media is the medium in which people take the opportunity to say or champion what they probably would never really say in real life, because they're able to lean on, it's just social media, it's just the gram. I mean, these is just jokes, and they might be jokes, but I think like every joke comes from like
A source of truth.
yeah, you know what I mean. So, I don't really think it impacts my personal like dating life. in terms of, you know, I'm posting this person and posting that person and I'm getting feedback, or somebody's hitting the girl that I'm talking to up and coming to her as a woman. Like, I ain't never going through nothing like that. Because to be honest, like, I don't mind posting people. You know what I'm saying? If we out, we chilling, and I rock with you, and we doing something fire, we doing something fly. Like, I do camera stuff for a living. Like, let's flick it up. Let's take some pics. Let's make a video. Like, let's whatever. But I don't know what you about to say.
I was going to piggyback off of you not minding posting people. What's so funny is that he doesn't. Jackson posts anybody.
That's what I was about to say. Like, I also, if you want to call it hiding in plain sight, like, I do that.
But what I will say, as far as social media is concerned, people try to assume. Jackson posted a picture of me and him at an event a couple years ago when we were out in Marietta at the backyard.
Oh, the Richie.
Yep.
Richie, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jackson and I went for a vinyl something night. They were trying to pilot something, and we went and we took a picture. And somebody tried to really convince us that we were something. Oh, y'all finally got, and we both like, nah. And they like, don't be lying. You can tell.
I'm glad that you want that for us individually.
Yeah, but it was such a, and it was like, DM'd me multiple times about it. Yeah. Made a comment in the comments of the actual post, and I was just like, how did we get here?
That's hilarious.
So it's like, if he wanted to actually post somebody, like somebody for real, nobody would know, or everybody would assume.
Yeah. The only way where anybody would really know something for real is if I wrote like a caption like, I love my girl, or some shit like that. Or
it's not gonna happen.
Or if like the photo was like kissing or something, which I'm not gonna do that either. You know what I'm saying? But like, other than that, I don't really put too much. I don't put too much weight in it, for real, because to me it's all. But again, I'm older now. I'm an unk and shit now. So
Sorry.
yo,
I'm sorry. I'm the audience and
yo.
Oh Lord.
But honestly though, like I come from like a time before all this existed. You feel me? Like, where we was like really outside for real. So
what are you?
So I'm 40. Yeah, I'm 40.
No way.
So thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take that. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying?
You be 39 energy, you know.
That's all right. Yo.
I'm sorry. Please don't give me 40.
But like,
Wait until somebody tells me their age. I'm gonna come 1 year under. Really? I thought you were 36. I had no idea you were 37.
That's crazy, right? Man, y'all really thought that was funny. That's crazy. Yo. But nah, man. Like this, like social media is like, it's not real.
Yeah.
Like, to me, like it's
all an illusion.
It's like it to me though. Like, you know what I'm saying. But I also I understand that it is real to other people.
Yeah.
But I also understand that it is a place where you could get real thoughts off, even if that's not particularly your life. 1 second. 1 second.
We're taking a
So funny.
Oh wait, how about
What?
we never answered even just like, do you even believe in the one?
Oh,
Because of the whole
purpose, right?
yeah.
Okay, so the main reason I had reached out to you is because I am working with a brand called One Fragrance House, and it's a Black-owned fragrance, beautiful scents, beautiful notes, all the things. And like, their slogan was one of one, because they believe that you are one of one. So you will find your perfect person or your perfect fragrance, right? And so I guess the question to you guys would be, do you think that you Yeah.
What? No, I was.
Do you?
You can't take Jackson
I'm
anywhere.
sorry. I'm sorry. I was
what's
listening.
happening?
I was listening. But see, I
Do
made a
you-
face, and then she saw me make the face.
Yeah.
and I was trying to hold my laughter. Sorry. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead, get it out.
I'm a child.
It's fine. You know,
I'm old,
do
but
you,
I'm a child.
Do you believe in the one? Do you think that everyone has a one? Do you think you're the one for someone else? Do you think that life is just not in that direction for you? Like, what do you guys think about the one?
I'm first.
It don't matter. Whoever
Oh.
has a mic in their hand.
Take it away.
I don't. Nah. I don't believe it works like that. I don't believe that, like, no matter what it is that you do or wherever it is that you go, you're just gonna, it's already written that you're gonna meet this one person, and that person is just gonna be the only person for you. Because the numbers don't even say that, first of all. But then I just also think, like, I think you make yourself into somebody's one, and vice versa. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really believe in, like, love at first sight, because I don't know you, I don't know them, they don't know me. So that really is just infatuation at first sight. You think somebody look good, or you think somebody look nice, or y'all just have an initial spark, and I think people just make it more than what it is, without really doing the work and going through the processes that are necessary. And yeah, I think I believe in somebody becoming the one. I just don't believe that it's like right off the rip, without you knowing this person, y'all was just meant to be together, and God or the universe or destiny just brought y'all to this one point. You know what I'm saying? Because if that was the case, then there would never be any work that needs to be done. And I don't think anybody would say that they have accomplished anything successful without there having to be any work done. So, nah, you got to work towards that.
Received. And downloading some information in my head. Okay, I'm gonna think about it.
I think that there is the one. I think that, interestingly enough, I think my response actually collides with your response. While I think that there is a one for everybody, I think some of us go through life and we'll never find that person. I also think that many people go through life thinking they found the one, and then they get with them and they divorce them, and then they, go through life figuring out, oh my goodness, that wasn't the one. But a lot of those couples, or a lot of those people, end up in their relationship. Like my godmother is one. Married for years. Divorced, fell in love, and it felt totally different. Felt better. It felt like where she should have always been. I think that the one is the person that you do work really, really hard to stay with. And that's not to say that there was anything so wrong where you probably should have walked away. More like, as you evolved as two individual people, you had to figure out how to make or create space for your individuality to shine within, the safety of the relationship, right? But to me, the one is the one that will work with me to make sure that happens. The one where our differences won't drive us apart, but our differences are what make us necessary for the relationship to thrive. I don't know that I believe in love at first sight, because to me, love at first sight it can be dumb because it's blind, right? Like, and not in the literal sense of blind, like I actually see what's happening in front of me, but like I am blind to who you are as a person, right? Like I see you visually, look, whatever. Are you kind? I don't know. Are you generous? Do you work hard? You know, what are your religious beliefs? I don't know any of that. So I'm blind to who you are as a being. So love at first sight is tough. Lust at first sight, 1000%. Love at first sight, though, that's tough because love says that I like who you are. I appreciate who you are to your core to me. And I don't know your core at first sight, right? Now, I think that when people say, oh my God, I found my person at love at first sight, it's like the person that you found is the person that you simply made the decision to work to be with. That was at first sight. So decision at first sight, sure. Love at first sight is tough. But I do believe in the one. And again, some people will never find who that person is because, to Jackson's point, the numbers don't make sense. There's billions of us in this world. And it's just supposed to be one of us? Potentially, sure. Will we find that one person? Some of us know. But I do think that there is one person that you're supposed to be with, and you go through life fumbling and kissing frogs and trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I agree. I think that I do believe in the one, but I believe that the one comes from both people doing the work, not to find the one, but to be more of themselves. And when you're more of yourself and you're where you're supposed to be, you'll find the right people. That's how I've made a lot of great connections. A lot of great people have falling into my life because I was doing the work that I was supposed to do, right? I literally manifested so many things and situations where I'm like, oh, wow, I was just thinking about I need some balloons for this event. Next thing you know, the whole time I've been talking to someone and they're like, oh, yeah, we have our family has a business that does balloons. And I was like, oh, great. Could you do my balloons? I'm like, sure. So it's like a thought, but I'm in the works of finding it and someone already has that thing. It's like having your gift, but you never activate it. You never actively do the thing that you're supposed to do, the thing that comes naturally to you. So that's why I think about the one. It's like you can literally find the one if you want to, if you both desire to find each other. So I don't think it's impossible. I don't believe in the impossible. I don't really personally believe that because too many things have happened to where the impossible has been proven wrong.
See, I think the
Maybe I'm thinking too deep. I don't know.
the part you said about if two people are willing to do the work, that alone is why I don't believe in it. Because I think you could find several people who are willing to do the work to make a relationship work. You know what I'm saying? So I guess in a way I believe in the one, but I just don't believe that there is just one of that.
Okay.
Like I believe you can meet several ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yeah, it's just got to be two people who are on the same page at the same time, and then and they just run across one another, and then you also just happen to have a physical attraction that matches.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's only just one and done.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Because like, what if you're in a stage in your life where I think a lot of people have done this, where they actually meet somebody where they think that they're the one, but they're not ready to like really be serious or take it, you know, for lack of a better term, like take it to the house. You know what I'm saying? Because you might only be 19, you might only be like 22, and you feel like you got a whole lot of more life to live. So it is the right person, but it's not the right time.
right.
So are you saying like if you pass that up, you're never going to have that type of connection with somebody for the rest of your life? Like I don't necessarily believe that.
I don't either. I think I'm not saying there's only one. I think there is a one that will align, not just on paper. Like I've met someone who literally fit the boxes to the T. Went to church, loved his family, had a job, had a car, wasn't doing too much. Tall, handsome. He fit every check box I could have ever imagined.
Told y'all.
And I was looking for him. I went to church every Sunday for that specific reason. I was looking for him. And I actually dated the guy. Finally got to the moment where we were dating, and I realized I don't think I like you that way. because I at that point have evolved past the aesthetics of he checks the boxes into the evolution of who will you be as a husband and a father and as a partner, because I like someone who's ambitious and that's going to drive me and drive us to the next level and build legacy, and you're comfortable with your job and you don't want to do anything else. You don't really see yourself doing anything else. And that's for someone, just not for me.
When does that ever stop? When does that ever stop for you? Like, when is that do you and or women ever get to a point where you feel as if the man has done enough, achieved enough? Do you ever look at it from an aspect of like, I love how content he is, so I'm content with that? And do you ever, and this is a lot of questions, I know, and do you ever like understand the stress and the pressure that you may put on somebody if you're saying that you want them to do something more than if they've already achieved like their dream? Like, has that pressure ever been put on y'all? Like, do y'all even know what that feel like?
You're asking if
You just asked 8 different questions.
Sorry.
I have a lot to say about that, but I will answer that question that I heard
Okay.
the most loudly, which is it too much pressure for a man that I'm asking him to do the things that I've already seen a man do, which is to show up and be present and to go after his dreams. I'm not asking you to do anything outside of doing and being who you were called to be. I want you to be that person. And that person is typically not content with just being okay with here. They might be okay with it, but it's like, I still want more for my life. I still want to do the things that fulfill me. I want him to want that for himself. And if you're not fulfilled, it's going to show up in other spaces. I've met people that are very miserable because they're not fulfilled. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. They're like, they think about everything else that they should be doing. I wish I could do this. I should be doing that. And I've seen the evidence of them being miserable every day and still showing up. But I don't want that for my husband.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about that guy. I'm talking about a person who is actually content though, like with.
If he's already done those things.
Yeah, like say for instance, if somebody is just trying to be like a doctor or something like that, right? Or trying to be a surgeon, and they've gone through medical school, they've gone through like the clinicals, or I don't know the for real terminology, but you know they've gone through all of the steps and the processes, and they are an actual practicing, you know, neurosurgeon or brain or whatever, you know what I'm saying, orthopedic surgeon, whatever you want to call it. And they're in that. They're doing that. They're doing the thing, whatever. And that was their dream that they've had since they've been a kid. And they're literally like living that.
Yeah.
But they're going to work every day, doing the work that they love, doing the work that they've worked so hard for.
That's fine.
But that's where they want to be.
That's fine.
So there's not really much ambition above just like I really just want to do this for the next, 20 years until I retire, and then I can chill. Like, is that what is wrong with that?
If he's feeling fulfilled, that's what I would like. If he's not fulfilled and he's not doing the thing that makes him happy, that's where I would have an issue.
I got you.
Does that make
That's
sense?
right.
Like,
Yeah,
if he's
that's right.
content and being where he's at, that's fine.
I got you.
Just make sure that we still have space for us and that we're still growing. In spite of you being content there, are we still growing in love? Are we still evolving as a couple? That's kind of where I'm also coming from.
I feel that. I asked that because I've just never heard in these types of discussions and conversations, I've never heard a woman say, I want a man who's fulfilled.
You never heard that?
I've always heard women say, I want a man who's ambitious. So like I want a man who's chasing something, but I've never heard a woman say, I want a man who has caught what he's chased.
Yeah.
So I think because we've talked about this before, I think there's two parts to this question, or two steps to this answer, or parts to this answer. I think for women, I'll make it personal for me. It's important that he can help get us to the life that we dream of together. And if we're dreaming and we've decided that as a family we want to build a 6-bedroom home that sits on 5 acres of land, but you're a cashier at McDonald's,
But you're fulfilled.
and you're fulfilled, that's problematic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can't help us get to where you said and we agree that we want it to be.
Yeah.
That's where ambition has to kick in.
But that's why I said I wasn't talking about that guy.
But the doctor, he chased his dream. He's also in a space where not only is he settled and content, he can take care of himself at that point, being a doctor, right? Because when you think about being a doctor, you equate that to a certain salary, naturally. He's in a position where taking care of himself and the family, unless you're gambling your money away, really, he's good. Also, when you think about a doctor, doctors have to be ambitious from the beginning. You really don't become a doctor without having ambition. So I was trying to figure out, or I'm going to ask you, can you give me a different example? That's a doctor, a lawyer, like that's tough because.
That was my point though.
Oh, okay.
That kind of was my point.
Okay.
Being that like, because I never can see like when it stops in terms of like it's admirable for the woman to want to be able to inspire her man, to motivate her man to reach and strive for greater things. But when you have a man in front of you who has already achieved so many great things
Sure.
and is happy with how
Can
his
that be
life is
enough?
right now, does the woman feel like she still has to push him to higher heights and put pressure on him? Or is she okay with being okay with the fact that he's okay and not feeling like, well, damn, like, well, what do I, where's my place now?
But to her point, do you make me feel like we're okay? It's about how I'm receiving where you are as well, right? So if you say you're fulfilled as a doctor and you've done all the things you want to do, but have you included me in the process of that movement towards feeling fulfilled? Or am I meeting you at a place where you're already done with your ambitious work and you're good where you are?
You're just settled and you're comfortable and content where you are.
And I'm just here sitting like, so what do I do? Because as women, we need to do something to make us feel useful. I don't want to just be, I'm not a housewife by any means. I'm not a stay-at-home mom.
I think
I got to do something with my time.
to answer your question, I think in this scenario, I think it would be a wife where maybe y'all met, or maybe you met him while he was in medical school or doing his like clinicals. So you have traveled together like up that mountain. But what I'm saying is like, what if your role or one of your roles was to inspire him to get to becoming a surgeon? But what do you do when you actually get there? And I think this isn't even really a woman thing. It's a human thing where we have a goal, we go super hard at it, we achieve it, and then it don't really feel as good as you thought it was, because now you have to figure out like, is this where I want to stay, or do I want to create something higher to, I guess, have that rush of chasing or whatever? And that's kind of, I guess, what I'm asking, because it's like sometimes, women really think that one of their roles is to like, I'm gonna push my man to be like, I don't know, like the king of kings or the greatest of all time type of thing. Yeah. But it comes to a point where I think it's healthy for you to be content, especially if you have achieved what you set out to achieve. Sometimes it's unhealthy and greed. Sometimes I think it's like a thin line between being ambitious and being like gluttonous. You know what I mean? And I mean that's super subjective, but I don't know. I just think it's sometimes you could overstep that line. I just wonder if that's ever something that women even really think about, like
So-
when they're trying to push.
I wonder if, because I think about sports. You make it to the league, major league. That's not the end of it. But you made it. That was your, from Teeny Bopper. You were like, I'm gonna make it to the league. That's the goal. And you fought, and you had a woman next to you pushing you and motivating you, and like, yeah, babe, we're gonna do this. What can I do with you? She out there throwing those stupid little, you know, that ball ain't going nowhere, but she out there with you. She out there. She out there. She out there.
I'm gonna stick beside.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
Hilarious.
But she's out there and she's pushing you, and she's your biggest cheerleader, and you make it. Her role's not done because your role's not done. The doctor. I'm there for the graduation of medical school. When you get your pen, I'm there. Your first surgery as a doctor without having a resident, I am there. I see it. I'm, saluting you and celebrating you. That's not it. Because, okay, you're a doctor. Are you a good doctor?
Right.
You still have wins. Okay. You did your 400th open heart surgery. But this time it was a child. This time it was a transplant. I don't believe that ambition stops. I believe that climbing the ladder may stop. I think that ambition says that whatever I'm doing in whatever level, I'm going to be great at it. I'm going to be able to walk away from that thing every day and be like, I gave my best to this today. I believe that that's, at that point, that's the ambition. It's the, I showed up and I showed up fully. I showed up the best I could show up. And as your partner, I would be there to say, how can I help you show up as best as you can today?
Right.
You made it to be the doctor. Fine. Shoot.
Yep. Yes, sir.
You might even be head doctor, whatever the
MD.
not that doctor, whatever the top doctor is, medical director, right?
There's another word.
No. I said something that I didn't mean to say. I mean, I meant to say it, but like context. Let's just move on. I made it to be you made it to be a doctor, and then you were like, actually, my next step is to be medical director. So now I'm like running the hospital, right? Bet. What can I do as your wife to make sure that you're doing that job as best as possible? You don't like that location? You want to go to a different hospital? Fine. Excuse me. Ambition does not stop because you got the thing.
I get that. I'm talking about, like, there does, you use a sports analogy. I remember the day that I knew I wasn't going to play no more.
Oof.
And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
It was at practice. Like, it wasn't even a game. It was just like we was at practice. We was taking ground balls. And it just wasn't as fun. It just wasn't as fun as it has always been.
And how would you, if you were in a relationship at that point, how would you have wanted your partner to support you in that moment? You go home and you say, babe, today I realized something. I was standing on that field
So stupid.
with the guys. We were throwing ground balls.
Okay, just
I caught a ball and I looked at it and I said,
you're an idiot.
I'm not going anywhere else with this.
I don't know.
Since we're throwing hypotheticals around,
I'm saying.
Just I guess supportive. Really, I don't know.
right?
But
I
what does
would.
support
What I
look
wouldn't
like?
want. What I don't think. I probably. Maybe she would maybe ask me like, what made you feel that way? Because to be honest with you, I'm having trouble answering this because that's not a conversation I would have. That's a conversation I have with my pop, which I did. You know what I'm saying? Like I would, because our thing was like whenever it's stopped being fun, that's when you're supposed to stop playing. And
You might have the conversation with your father. And I recognize that because that was your father's thing. Fine. From childhood, that was y'all's thing. Cool. My question is, after you had the conversation with your father.
I'm okay. How would I expect for her to?
Yes.
I would.
Or not expect.
No, I was
what would
just
you
gonna
want
say I
for
don't.
her?
I don't know what I would expect. I would want for her to. I would want her to have the understanding and the grace that I know that my father would have because we just have that athletic connection.
Sure.
I wouldn't want her to question like my decision just based on the fact that like this is something that I've done my whole life.
Yeah.
So I would just want her to be able to take my word for that.
Sure. So you don't want her to be Tasha from Power
No.
when Ghost tried to lead the game.
No.
She was like, "You better go out there and be the best."
I think, again, ideally, I think it would be dope if she was like understanding, gave me the grace of, I know this is the ending of one chapter. Take some time, sit down and think about what you want to do with the next chapter, because even though ball is over, life's not over.
Absolutely.
So I'm not forcing you or rushing you to figure it out, because that's something that only you can do, to figure out what you want to do next. And then when you figure that out, I'm gonna be right here supporting you just like I was with ball. You know what I mean? And just the conversation that y'all was just having, sometimes that's the pressure of sometimes when you try to help somebody and they not in a position to help themselves yet, that's when it feels like you putting a lot of pressure on me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, men don't really use this word, but that's like an overstimulation for a man. It's like, I do feel like my world is crumbling all around me, and now I got my girl giving me all these books and these job applications and these Google
Oh no,
these websites.
that's not what I was
shit.
saying at all.
But I'm just, well, maybe not you specifically, but I'm just
Oh.
saying, like it's almost as if
That is a lot of
I
pressure.
haven't figured out my next move, but I did mention this one thing, and now you're bombarding me with like, it feels like, all right, my nigga, like chop.
Oh no. So
You know what I'm
my
saying?
thought process with that was, after someone's told me that they want to do something, not they're thinking about it or like, this ran across my mind, but like they've made the decision to dive into this thing. Because I know what it feels like to like not have a decision made, and then there are people trying to force you one way or the other. That's not at all. I don't think that's okay. What I do think it is again, once someone has told me that they've made the decision on something, my job is then, okay, bet, how can I help? What
Yeah.
where have you gotten with this? And then I try to educate myself as much, even if it's not doing something tangible. Let me go see if I can figure out what is this about, so that we can I can. In your position, you had your father, but when it came to videography, you didn't have anybody. my job would have been to figure out what I can about videography so we can have some educated conversations, because you don't know, I don't know. But if neither one of us know, then we ain't gonna be able to talk about nothing. And it's like, I also am a person who's like, when someone expresses an interest to me, if I go also make myself interested, it's like, wow, she's actually interested in what I'm interested in. She actually wants to educate herself. And it's not the push or pressure or anything like that. It's to show that I can be interested in this if you're interested in this. Is this my jam? Nah.
Right.
But you said you wanted to do this. So like, let me figure out what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Absolutely. I think it's about reaffirming your decision, right? If we can show up in a way that reaffirms that you made the right choice for you, and I'll support you in that way.
Right.
But I also need to know, like she said, how do you need me to
Yeah.
show up? Because I can be the listener, I can be the talker. Do you want my advice, or do you want me to just listen to what you need to say?
And that's often a question I ask the people too. You calling me to vent? You calling me for advice? You calling me for guidance?
Yeah.
Because those are 3 different conversations we're gonna be having.
Because I'm gonna just let you run your mouth.
Yeah.
All right, girl. I'm gonna be praying for you.
Yeah. And that's
like that.
okay if that's what they're looking for.
But I think as a person, not even just as men or as women, but just in general, like we have to know how to ask and what we need from other people for them
sure.
to be able to show up.
For
Because I was even doing this event for September, allegedly, and
Allegedly.
because I keep pushing the date back, girl. So I was like, I literally hired someone, and I was like, well, I'm used to doing everything by myself, but this is not a self project. This is a us project. So I need to show her what I need her to specifically do and be as detailed as possible so that she can do the thing without coming up short. Because I know that she won't if I give her direction. But if you don't give someone direction, they will fall short of your expectation of them.
Or in clear directions.
Clear.
Concise.
Yes. And we have multiple calls every week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, I'm a little bit closer.
Yeah.
But also a few steps back. Pray for me. But it's just a part of growing and learning someone new or someone old. It's like that never stops. You still have to learn how to ask people to show up for you until they get it, and they can just already have the blanket, because you know that they're going to be cold. They're going to be freezing when they get to your house because you keep it at 68. That's fine. Just have a blanket for me. Have my favorite cookies. Have my favorite drink. And I'll be fine. I'm not going to bother you like, oh, you thought about me. Because you've studied how I need you to show up for me.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's not just asking them. It's about looking at how they, already show up. So anyway, I digress.
Oh boy.
What pressures do y'all feel?
All of them. The pressures of life.
Wait, sex, you say?
Sex is pressure. I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to do that right now.
Oh boy, here we go. Good God. You are a well of this man's just like peeves.
You was born in May.
November. What does May got to do with it? No, this is the thing. I have. Is that an inside joke? May.
Yeah.
Oh, because of the maybe.
No, babe.
Oh, I thought this was like a joke.
This is Jackson bleeding.
Oh yeah, so I got.
I'm stopped.
This is Jackson bleeding.
Y'all ready to shut this down?
No.
It was
This is
great. Thank y'all so much.
no.
Where's my gauze?
I think we should Oh boy.
Oh, dude, it was just one little joke.
That's not little. That's not little.
I
M.
have.
You asked what the pressure was.
Well, why do you wait?
You are about to undo all of the work.
No, she's not. No, she's not. No, she's not.
Sorry.
Why is that pressure? Why is that the
Because it just
pressure?
feels like there is this expectation. I'm sorry. There's an expectation, which is fine to have, because I'm learning. I've been listening to podcasts. I listen to, divorce court. I listen to all the things
What does that have to do with sex?
because they all talk about it. And
Oh, like meaning that's like
relationship.
one of the biggest reasons for divorce.
Yeah, like between divorce court, between what's the guy's name that does money? He has a podcast about money. Dave Ramsey.
Oh, okay.
Reasons that people get divorced and people that have issues and things like that. I mean, sex to me is not minimal, but it's important, but it's not the most important thing to me.
Wait, that threw me off.
Sex.
Because you said It's not minimal, but it's important.
It's important, but it's not like minute. I know that it's important
okay.
for connection and things like that, but it's not the top priority when I meet somebody. Like, I gotta see how the sex is before I move forward with this.
Gotcha.
And sometimes I feel like that's the pressure that I get from men. It's like, I just met you. You trying to come over today?
Okay.
Right now?
I got you.
I just got home. Let me get in my socks. You're not coming over, by the way, but the fact that you're even thinking about coming over here just lets me know where your head is already at. Yeah. And that for me is a problem, because now I see that you don't see me past that right now. Maybe you will.
Yeah.
But in the moment.
That's tough. You know, the Lord is hilarious.
You know?
The way that he wired us, because I'm like, dudes, man. Dudes don't really know if they like you until after sex, for real. And that's just like it's a terrible setup.
You don't say.
You know, it's unfair. It is. It's unfair.
I'm sorry.
What? I'm not even saying anything bad.
I know.
I don't know why she's, but nah. I mean, it's. But how do you feel the pressure? Like, what is the pressure though? Is it like, because you're saying that you're watching these outside entities that are talking about it, but like, how do you actually feel the pressure? Like, is it pressure for a dude to be like, yo, let me pull up, and then you just be like, no, like, because that don't seem like pressure.
There's a little bit of a people pleaser in me that's like, I don't want to let this guy down, but I don't care if he feels like, okay, if you only text me at 10:30 talking about some, how was your day?
Well, the day gotta end.
Was your day that busy you couldn't hit me up at 8:30?
I'm saying, how do I ask you how your day is at 1:00
p.m.
You can simply ask, how's your day going?
You can act like,
I want to get the overall.
Okay, let me
troll.
Just a troll.
I don't even.
There's okay. Look at this. We as women, our foreplay is not the same as your foreplay. Our foreplay is all mental. You gotta lead me to the garden, to the river. You try to get me straight to the sheets.
Oh,
at 10:59. And you ain't talked to me all day, but all of a sudden you got so much to say right now.
That is funny, man.
So I'm not sorry about that.
You're like really like a church girl.
Not even that. It's a morals thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have a tough time.
I might have a tough time, but that's okay.
No, I'm not. That's
fine.
I feel like I've got morals as well, but I'm just saying, like, morals ain't really in right now.
Well, if they're not in for some people, then that's fine. I'll be where I'm at. You can find me on the internet, single. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, that's dope though.
Go ahead. You have a lot to say. It's building.
I'm not even saying anything bad. I don't know why she's acting like this.
She said that she's been doing a lot of work, and I want to know what the work has been, because I don't want to disrespect the work.
It ain't no disrespect. I just make a lot of jokes about my past.
It's not jokes. None of these are jokes.
These are all jokes.
No. You're laughing at your pain, but they're not jokes.
I don't hurt no more.
Shh, you just bled. We just talked about it.
In fact, you spat it over here.
I genuinely think that it's funny though.
Sure.
I've always thought it was funny.
Yeah, but it is truth. That's what I mean. It's not a joke.
But that don't make it not funny. Is all I'm saying.
What's funny?
I dated a girl. Her birthday was in May.
Oh.
Sex was a chore for her as well.
Okay. A chore?
Yeah.
I didn't say it was a chore.
You said, oh, Jesus.
I said there's pressure. I didn't say it was a chore. It's a difference.
All right. Not
It's
really.
a difference.
Yeah, really.
And for me, it's a difference. It may not be a difference for you. For me, it's more so you don't do anything that leads up to that to make me feel like you care about me. So that will feel like a chore. If I have no emotional connection to you, which is what we need to feel important, to feel needed, I have to feel emotionally connected to you.
I feel that.
Not lied to, manipulated, and gaslighted and love bombed.
That was a lot.
Because that happened.
We don't all need that.
Huh?
We don't all need that.
Yeah.
Not always.
I was.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Miss number 14 over here.
Don't you do that, Jackson.
Man, 14 is low these days. You're good.
It's not even a relevant number.
I know. I'm just saying.
So you just throwing numbers out.
Yes, he's just throwing numbers out there.
Because it don't matter, right?
Pressure. Sex is definitely a pressure. Sex is a pressure. Being domesticated is a pressure. And it's not that men want or need it there. It's that it comes off as such a, at least in my experiences, it's one of those things where it's like, I go back to like, people are not naturally getting to know each other. And so it's like, first conversation, sex, can you cook? Can you clean? And it's just like, hi, I'm Timber. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You know, like it's
My favorite color is
like it's that level of pressure. And that's a lot. Because it's like, can I do all of those things? 1000%. I literally bake cookies from scratch. Will I do that for you? At this point, no. Or it's like, so, you know, in your example, the pressure for me would be, can I come over? And yes, people pleaser, but also if I say no, I'm 9 times out of 10 going to be written off because there's another one that will immediately say yes. So it's like, if I say no, I'm taken out of the lineup because I was the one that was like, nah. But he also knows that there's another 5 that probably are gonna be like, absolutely. And so like, there's pressure, and it sucks. I don't know. I think the pressure is different, but I also think it's because men and women need different things. Right. And so I think men feel the pressure of being ambitious, you know, rising the ladder, but that equates to support for the family, provision for the family. Women feel the support on the sex end, which is a really big key factor for men. Right. And so that's a direct correlation for men. The idea of having somebody to be able to keep house and keep home, an immediate direct correlation for men. And so there's pressures on both sides, different, because men and women need different things in order to feel okay in their relationships, right? Because I don't really know a situation where a man would need a woman to feel or to pressure a woman into like, you know, on the financial tip, for the most part, especially on these little stupid podcast clips that I hear. You hear men talking about, I don't care about a woman's degree, which is, listen, I'm gonna say this for anybody who's listening. Don't ever tell a woman who's degree that you don't care anything about her degree, because we work hard for our degrees. And so when you say something like, we don't care anything about your degree, it's very dismissive. And it's I understand it, but it's minimizing to the work that was put in to get it. As a woman who's double degree, a number of certifications, to tell me that you don't care about something that I worked for. And I get that it's not, I don't care that you have it. It's more like, that might not directly do anything for me as the man in the space. I know that it's not meaning to be demeaning, or you're not trying to belittle, but to tell anybody that you don't care about something that they worked hard for, don't do that. Yeah. You can't tell somebody, I don't care nothing about your degrees. I don't care that you degree. You should. If for nothing else, the stick-to-itiveness that I had to have to get 2 degrees should show you that I can commit to something. And so it's like, what you chuckling at?
I'm just laughing how you said that. Just go ahead.
Stick-to-itiveness? It's a word.
Commit to something.
Let her commit. Let her commit.
Listen, I'm just
dedication.
Don't tell anybody, honestly, that you don't care about something that they worked for, because that's not, and that could be a woman telling a man, I don't care nothing about this little car. You don't know what it took for that man to get said car, no matter how simple it may seem. It's dismissive and it's rude. And so it's like, anyway, I got on that tangent because I was saying, I don't know that I've ever heard of a man telling a woman, you got to make more money as a woman. You know, like, I don't
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever heard that, but I do know that that comes from women to men. I do know that that's a thing. I don't know. Pressures flow on both ends. It just depends on man or woman, because we just need different things. I don't know. Keep it a buck.
Do you only feel the pressure like prior to though? Because like the way that you kind of like laid it out was just like when you just getting to know somebody, you feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
And the questions, but like, what about when you're actually engaged with
Not me
somebody?
personally, no.
Okay.
Because all the things that I just mentioned, I willingly do. I cook,
Well,
This is Mikey. You know. I cook regularly. I clean regularly. Sex is not a problem for me. It's actually an exciting moment for me. So it's like the things that might for some create pressure doesn't happen for me. Now, I will also say this though. There are different pressures that come when other factors enter the building. If I'm in a relationship and then I decide to go back to school, my time is going to be a little more limited. And so there might be some increased feeling of pressure because I might not have as much time to be able to do the cooking and the cleaning and having the sex. Or after I have a child, things will change. And so there might be that might turn from sex was once super enjoyable to I no longer feel comfortable in my body right now. And my husband still wants me to be able to, as he should, wants me to be able to have sex with him. But now I'm pressured because I'm no longer comfortable and I can't provide that to him comfortably. And so then there's that pressure. But that comes with the evolution of relationships. We've been talking about the word evolve, and evolution has come out multiple times. That's another moment of evolving, right, with your partner in your relationship, in life in general. But as a single woman with no children, no, those things don't really pressure me. What I will say, I've actually had a man tell me, yo, sit down. There's nothing in this house that needs to be done right this second. Go sit down. You've been moving since you got up, which was hard.
That's a fact though. And then that's why you tired. That when I'm trying to roll you over it later, that's why you tired, because you won't sit them. You know what I mean? I feel it.
But I was literally it was around Christmas actually, and I was just buzzing around like a bee. I was happy, which Christmas time is really hard for me. So me being happy during Christmas, I think I was happy, and then I was happy that I was happy. So it was like this double feeling of like excitement. And I was just buzzing around, and he turned around and he was like, sit down. You've done everything there is to do in the house. He's on the couch watching TV. I didn't bake cookies. I got on the apron. I got dinner in the oven. I didn't clean the house. I made powdered sugar. And he's like, there's nothing left for you to do. Have a seat. I was just happy.
And you want to stay happy.
It was
Have you ever?
It was the best Christmas I'd had in a very, very long time. Are me and this guy still doing anything? Nope. But it was a great time while it lasted. Very seasonal relationship, but it was great.
I know a lot of women like that though. They really incapable of like really just relaxing.
Well, when you relax, sometimes I can't speak for everybody, but if I get too relaxed, I start thinking about things. And if I start thinking about things, I might go into a dark place, and I don't want to go to that dark place. I need to go back up and start moving around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, you're incapable of truly just like chilling.
I can relax. I just have to be very careful.
Nigga said, when I relax, I end up in a dark place.
Not always.
And then,
No.
That's exactly what I just said.
That's what you heard. What I was thinking of, not all the time. Let me clarify.
That's actually very funny.
Let me clarify.
That's actually hilarious.
Let me clarify. Lord.
That's so funny.
Okay, so I will say this. Like, I have been actively depressed where I can come home, I can sit down, but then I stay sitting down until I have to get up and go to work, because now I'm active. I have to show up for people.
Functional depression.
Yes. So if I don't have to show up for anybody but myself, sometimes I fall short. So there was a space and time where I just didn't even know how to do that. which is why I'm glad I'm moving, because a lot of that baggage is in my apartment. A lot of the stuff that I kept moving over and over and over landed in Atlanta in this apartment, and it's very cluttered. And I'm like, I have to declutter. I have to get rid of stuff. I don't use it. I don't need it. And it's an energy transfer. So I had to transfer some things.
I feel it.
But that's another conversation for another day.
And I wasn't, and you didn't say this about me specifically, but there are also some women who just, they don't mind being up doing things, right? And like that was the space that I was in. Actually, I'm often in that space. I don't mind cooking and then like thoroughly cleaning my kitchen with Lysol and mopping the floor when I'm like, it's just, that's not burdensome. And so while for some people it's like you're doing a lot, for me it's like, no, this is actually a part of just my normal thing, right?
I think from a male perspective, even from a relationship perspective, and or from like a child to a parent perspective, like even if that's part of your routine, it'll fall back on you like later in the day, because now
It could, but it doesn't always.
That person is too tired to do whatever said thing, either the boyfriend or the husband or the son would like to do later in the day.
But you know what also is the thing? I'm so glad you brought that up. If I'm cleaning or doing something, it's because there's something that needs to be done. What could actually help me sit down is if you got up and helped me.
You don't want we come on now. Because we already know.
But you said, I know. But what you said was, if the it can backfire. It can backfire.
Okay.
But to take the pressure off of, or to remove the thing that I'm doing, because if I'm cleaning, it was dirty.
Okay.
I'm not cleaning clean.
Okay.
So if I'm cleaning, it was dirty. So if you would like for me to, or him, or the daughter, or the son, or whatever. If you would like to make sure or try to ensure that what you want done later is done, and you're like, wow, she's going to actually cook, clean this kitchen, sweep the floor, mop the floor. I know that there are clothes in the washer. She's probably going to go and move those over to the dryer, but there's also clothes in the dryer that need to be folded. So she's going to do all of that. And you see me doing that, and you never get up and, I don't know, while I'm washing the dishes, turn the clothes over.
Is there a right or a wrong way to clean something?
Absolutely.
Is your way the right way, and anybody else's way that differs from yours the wrong way?
I'm going to ask this question before I can answer your question. Is this for me or for like a realistic something? Because for me, being a person who lives by myself, when someone enters my space today, absolutely.
What do you think the majority of women think? If I were to ask a majority of women,
I think yes. For majority of women, there is a way to clean. There's a way to clean. There's a way to fold clothes. There's a way to hang clothes.
Okay.
However, majority of women, proximity matters.
Stop nodding.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking like, I can't wait.
She's actively listening.
Because I'm just thinking about actual examples of the conversations I've heard, right?
In those situations, for majority of women, when their man helps, they're very turned on by that.
Oh, absolutely.
And their reaction or their next thing is, this man actually tried to help me. Let me do whatever I can, because I know he wants this. I don't have to ask him if he wants it. I know that he wants it. So let me then do what I know that he will definitely appreciate. It's the idea of, that I'm going to do this, but you put forth the effort to try to help me. It might not have been perfect, but you actually tried to help me. Absolutely.
Okay. As long I can accept that, as long as it's not he cleaned it wrong, he don't know how to do this.
So that's probably going to be there. But I am telling you, because yes, here's the thing. I don't actually like people in my kitchen at all. You know that. I don't like people in my kitchen. I don't like people cooking in my kitchen. Because if you take a metal cooking utensil and you scrape it against my pan,
Tragic.
I might actually flip out.
Yeah. No,
But if you came in the kitchen and tried to help me, I'm gonna be like, nah, you try. And like, I appreciate that. Like, that's
Okay.
it's the effort.
Yeah.
But the baseline is you can't cook. You're gonna horribly mess this up. But the fact that you tried.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
All right.
100% agree.
Okay.
That is more turn on than a lot of things that you may ever say or do. The effort that you show in assisting what you know I need to do. Oh, you're making extra time for us. That's what I see. You're making time for us because you know.
Or you're trying to make time for us.
Okay. In fact, this is us time right now. You're in the kitchen with me. Get in here and get with me to scrape these dishes. To brush these kids' teeth, to read them a book. In fact, let's take turns sucking them in. Like, it's not singular, it's a partnership. And so when you think of everything as why me, why do I have to feel the pressure, why is everything on me, that's very singular thinking. You have to think as a group, as a partnership, as a couple, and how are we feeling, and have those conversations while you're doing those things together. Get to know me. Oh, I didn't know you like that. I didn't know my mom's favorite color for more than half my life. Random thought, I know. But it's the fact that I don't even ask her what her favorite color is, and she's my mom. I should know that. It took me to her 70th birthday to even know that her color was purple. I'm like, color purple? Yeah.
Favorite color.
When's your birthday? Oh, what day? Okay, my birthday's the 10th. My mama's August 3rd. And it's such a random thing, but it's like the fact that we had to plan something for her in order to know. So imagine you're planning your fiance or your girlfriend's birthday. You have to ask her friends and cousins and all these things in order not to ask her directly what they know about her, in order to make sure that she's served the right way, and vice versa. We got to make sure that we're serving and make sure you're happy with the results of that thing. Because we're a couple. I expect you to do some research about me. Ask me some. In fact, I love watching couples that do that play games together. I was watching a couple today. They play games together. They have fun. They laugh. That laughter that you have is because you spend a lot of time to know what makes that person laugh. You know, turn on. You can make me laugh a whole giggle, chuckle. Oh yeah, you're in there, buddy. You're halfway there. Cause some people, I'm just like,
Yeah, see how fast you backtrack? You're in there, buddy. Well, halfway.
I had to think about the rest.
Not quite.
I was faking it. I was faking the laugh.
Hey, yo.
Anyway,
man.
I digress, y'all.
All right. Well, wrap us out.
12
Wrap us
o'clock.
up.
Y'all, it's been 5 hours. You're going to have a lot to edit now.
I know.
How many episodes is this? 16 weeks?
It's about to be at least like 3. Separate.
Episode 19, season 2.
For real.
This is good. But no, I appreciate the platform. I appreciate the conversation. It's been delightful. I've had a great time.
Delightful.
Love you to life. Is that what you said?
No, you said delightful.
Oh, delightful.
I love it.
Yes. I had a great time. I don't get to hang out with people that have good things to say all the time.
That's great.
Okay, no shade to my friends. No shade. I'm just thinking like there's on my day to day, I feel like I'm always the encourager and trying to stay upbeat for everybody
Okay.
else.
I got
So to be able to just like be at a place where we can just talk and not feel like I'm trying to uplift somebody that's going through something.
Got you.
But that go. How much you got to go through?
Yeah, we always talking around here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I call Jackson's phone,
Right. When
And
he
he-
feels like
and
And I
Yeah.
answer. Yeah.
I feel like he be looking down at his phone like,
Ah.
not today, partner.
Nah, not today.
Ain't got it.
I called him 3 times today. That last time he was like, hello.
Ain't
My bad, big
got
dog.
it, man.
That makes sense.
Outro it so we can have a real conversation for like 5 minutes.
All right.
Just for my own.
Oh, God.
Just so I can get my shit off.
I'm not ready. With real words? With cuss words?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let me get my PG version out.
All right. Yeah, okay, you got it. All right.
All right, guys. Am I speaking to you, Susan?
Baby, this is yours.
Oh, okay. I keep forgetting because I'm like, we are collectively laughing at things. Okay. Thank y'all so much for having me. It's Victoria Styles. You can follow me on Instagram at vitaminB_29. I am your new style consultant, business consultant, strategist, all those things, and your event curator. Fearless Brunch 2025 coming your way. Stay tuned. Love y'all. I don't know if you need to use that.
Nah, that's good.
That's good. Should I want to use it though, so I need to redo that.
I don't need to be included. Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm straight.
All right, back to the bullshit.
Because I know you got shit to say. You gonna cut this off?
Nah, this is for me.
Oh, boy.
Pull on one of them topics.
Oh, my God.
I
Pull
just
out a
want,
juicy one.
I just want
I can't even
just like
pull it
10
up.
minutes, just like 5 minutes.
I can't even pull up the thing. I've been trying to do it for like since
I got it, Jessica.
since we sat down.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. I said that too.
I think I need to pull up my original chat
Fucking idiot.
because you're like, yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So,
funny,
let me
man.
see. So I liked Ghosted, Benched, and Love Bombed.
That one was good.
Bitched?
Benched.
Oh, benched.
And set me on the bench now.
How to spot red flags without losing the spark. Break up to glow up. How the heartbreak can launch a new chapter in love and life.
That just sound like a whole phase.
The one got away. Love letters and DM slides. Dating like a CEO. Applying a business strategy to your love life without hate it. The first impression formula. The science of charisma and body language. We talked about that. Your love life brand. Wardrobe as a wingman. You date nothing but Philly bitches. If that were the thing.
Is that what Philly
Wait, what? What the fuck?
If your wardrobe was your wingman?
Is that what it says?
Yes.
If your wardrobe.
It says wardrobe as a wingman. The psychology of dressing for attraction and confidence. You date Philly bitches all day long. You date bitches that call you dickhead all day fucking
What you
long.
mean? I just
On purpose?
I dress comfortably.
Yeah.
That's not confident. That doesn't give off confidence though. Dressing comfortably.
It gives hood nigga.
Oh,
And she
thanks.
said she want a hood nigga. That's what it gives.
That actually might work though. That's
No,
that's always been
it
part of
never-
my plan.
It never works.
Really?
Yeah.
Please
'Cause I know-
please,
'cause-
no.
This is my shit.
Yeah,
now.
I know. No, we don't have time for this because you about to
Look
no.
at me. I am the captain now.
I want to say to you.
Gay. You are gay. Why are you gay? Yo, but the gift where he don't even say shit, but he just like that should be so funny. He's so judgmental, dog. Oh, that's funny.
The LinkedIn to Lover Pipeline, reputation in the relationship market, pitching yourself in love and life, love and lifestyle design,
Wait, what's the reputation one?
reputation in the relationship market, how your past impacts your future dating options.
How many niggas you fucked? Sorry. I thought we was all laughing. No. Don't worry. I'll blur your whole body out. Cause I'm posting that. That's hilarious. This is so not part of your brand.
so good.
It was so classy,
It was so good.
so high level.
This is the fun shit. Please don't forget to join us.
No, it's fine.
Let's talk about that one. Or are you still going down the list? All right, go ahead.
That one caught your mind, caught your eye.
Yeah, I just. Huh? Yeah.
So the question was, or the prompt was, reputation in the relationship market, how your past impacts your future dating options. So what impact does your past have on your future dating self?
You looking at me? I'm looking at
You
you.
got something to say.
Hey, I'm just saying, y'all know what I think, man. I think the past matters in every other aspect of life, except when we talking about like who did you used to date, who did you used to have sex with, what was your frequency of that. I mean, like people act like it don't matter, but my thing is, it don't necessarily matter to me, but it matters to you in terms of like the trauma that you've been through. In terms of, are you still thinking about the best experiences that you ever had, or the most traumatic experiences that you've ever had that you're still carrying with you, that you're now setting the bar for every person who comes into your life in the future. So hell yeah, it matters. Even if you don't tell me what your past is or what you've done or who you've done it with, the fact that you've experienced it and the fact that you know what you've done and you know what you've experienced, you know the best and the worst. Like you'll never forget it, and you can't. As much as you try to put that in a bag and shove it in the back in the bottom of the drawer, in the back of the drawer, it's still with you. It's still on you, even if I never know.
Yeah.
The fact that you know means that it matters because it affects you in one way or another.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it matters, and the way that it affects the future. Again, I think it just it dictates how you deal with people, how you move, how you maneuver, what you've seen before, what you expect. One of the hardest things for women to do is take a step back from something that they've experienced before they got to you. No matter what it is, whether it's, I think Chris Rock did like some stand up about it years ago, where it's like, after you fuck a nigga in his own apartment, you can't go back to fucking nigga in their mom's house. After you fuck with a nigga who got his own car, you can't go back to fucking with a nigga with no car.
That's real.
After you fuck with a nigga with a bunch of money, you can't go back to fucking with broke niggas. Like,
That's real.
after you've had the best sex of your life, like how you gonna go back to mediocrity?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even if I have no idea of what you've done before me, it's still gonna indirectly, it's gonna touch me somehow, some way.
I mean, same thing goes for men, right? Like, there's some whore of men out here. I mean, whores. I mean, just dick just being shared across the globe. I mean,
Good gracious. Are you in Alaska?
I mean, cross country dick. I mean, just
Antarctica?
being shared everywhere. And once you have that reputation, like, I don't care how clean you think you want to be because you found the Lord. That ain't got nothing to do with me, brother. You've been a hoe and you've been hoeing good. And that is your reputation. That's a part of who you are. That's a part of your character. And it's like, that doesn't just get deleted because you've decided now you want to settle down. You're used goods, bud.
You think you're in the minority or majority of women who feel that way?
Majority.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think so too?
We know.
Yeah, I think, a lot of women, just like men don't want a used up coochie, women don't want to use up dick now, I will say. I think there's a little bit.
shrivel?
Dick does shrivel, but niggas also get tired.
Of fucking
Yeah.
people?
Yeah.
Well,
So niggas, I feel like
disorders.
that, but also I feel like after niggas done fuck so much, they kind of get to a point where they want to become then lazy. And it's like, just like niggas don't want lazy coochie, we don't want no lazy dick
What's lazy? What does that look like?
when they just lay, and there's never a change in that.
Oh, like you like get on top?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, okay,
and because they're at this point they're tired. They didn't fuck cross country at this point. They tired of fucking.
I
By
mean,
the time
fucking on top is exhausting.
it is exhausting.
Yeah.
But once you've done that for so many years of your life,
Yeah.
you're
just doing it just to get it off.
at that point. And a lot of like, at least women don't want that either.
Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, I'm just like,
So now I just get the leftover casserole.
or like, and this is not meant to trigger anybody, but like domestically violent men. Like you were domestically violent in a past relationship, and now you all of a sudden you swear you'll never do it again. That's gonna follow you, buddy.
Yeah.
That's a part of your rap sheet at this point. That's following you. You can't get rid of that.
Yeah.
That's going with you wherever the fuck you go. So it's like, it's on both sides, right? Like, women are going to do things that's going to carry and go with us forever, and men the same exact way.
How do you go about protecting your reputation though? Like, so if you know that you did some questionable shit, right?
Sure.
Or maybe not questionable things, but maybe you've done a little bit too much in a short period of time. What do you think women do to kind of like keep that on the low?
Move to another state.
That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Being
I'm out of here, buddy.
Being
Whoa, calm down. Calm down.
Wait, no.
Calm down. Cause so did you.
This is my show. This is my show.
Jackson, I hate you.
Being that both of you are transplants, that's hilarious.
All three of us are transplants.
First off, I'm here for work.
No, put your hands up.
I don't got no vagina.
You haven't had any. I was like, you haven't had any either.
See, there we go. Don't do that.
Sorry. I'm the audience. Wow. In the world. In the world. Okay, so yeah. They either move states and move countries.
That's crazy.
Change identities, change your hair. You know, that's why I think a lot of people do the whole plastic surgery. Sometimes they be like, gotta transform my whole face.
That's crazy.
Don't see me in the streets.
How many?
Wait.
Like, what's a?
Wait.
What you gonna say?
I think a good solution, especially if it's been like a shorter period, a shorter
Like
period of
you're
time?
doing a lot in a short
Yeah.
amount of time. Yeah.
Honestly, and I've been doing this a lot at work. Transparency, like I got out of my last relationship, and like I ain't gonna lie, like I hold around, like I was free, and like I was trying to get over some shit, and I was, and I hold around, and then like you combat that with like, you know, I went to the doctor, like I'm clean, but like I want you to be aware, because
Look,
people be thinking Atlanta's big. It's not.
it's not that big.
It's not big at all, actually, guys. So it's best that you just be transparent, because especially with these things like the T app, I've never been on there, but like apparently it's a thing.
Yeah.
So I think
I
it
don't
started,
know about the T app. Well, you know, because I
do.
didn't told you in the group.
but I think it started where like women put men, like they blasted men on this app and like the things that they've done or like how they behaved in relationships or whatever. But like that makes this place so much smaller. You know what I mean? Like even on dating apps, like places are not as big as we once thought they were. And people always talking about Atlanta's so big. No, it's not.
Wait.
Go out 3 times in 1 week. See how many people you see the same place.
You're gonna see the same exact people.
So hypothetically, right?
Nope. This about to be some bullshit.
It is. So hypothetically.
his favorite soup.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. There we go.
So if y'all were on the T app, what would y'all be on there for?
To understand who that man is.
No.
That's what I'm on there
That's-
for. I'm
no,
not.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
there to dish anybody's.
No.
ear.
No, if we were on, if men were putting us on,
Yeah. That's what I. Yeah.
Oh. What about it?
What you think you would be on there for?
blocking niggas. This bitch blocked me because I said,
Oh yeah, she be ghosting. I be ghosting people. She stopped talking to me out of the blue. It wasn't out of the blue. Read through the text, my friend. Read through them texts.
yeah.
Cause I don't. Yeah.
Or like she didn't let me get my nut off or something like that. It would be
Yeah, yours would probably be like, man, I pulled my dick out and she pulled the Bible out.
No. No. Pull the ruler out.
Think about Leviticus.
First off, don't be throwing shade on the Lord.
That's not the Lord.
The Lord is going to cast it. Absolutely.
Nah. I be talking.
Nah.
Lord, hilarious.
Let me tell you.
You ain't shit.
Let me tell you.
Could you imagine though?
What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Put that away. We haven't said our prayers yet.
I'm blocking you with the armor of God.
The helmet of salvation.
Oh man,
Nothing wrong with that. I'm not ashamed.
that's
I'm not
hilarious.
ashamed of
There
my
you go.
of my acts.
That's good. That's good.
Get it? My acts.
That's. If I was on there, I would be on there for.
Nothing.
Damn, give me some credit, bruh.
What you be doing?
Nothing.
You just be taking a camera pictures.
That's
with the
it,
camera
babe.
And come
Everywhere he goes.
straight editing.
That's literally it.
Just editing photos as soon as you get home.
That would be what he would be on there for.
I can't wait to
A
get on.
bitch thought they were going on a date, and he asked her to pose. He asked her to walk.
Hey, hold this camera. Hey.
You got some extra lights on your hair.
Oh,
Wow. Try to
that is
the belt line for dinner.
that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Yo, no, that's really funny though.
I bet you bring a backpack wherever you go, don't you?
Yes.
The money bag, baby. That's funny.
Straight gear.
That's
Everywhere he
hilarious,
goes.
man.
Respectfully.
Okay, Jackson. What do you think you'd be on there for?
For real.
Honestly.
Pump faking. Like this nigga really ain't on shit for real. He like on nothing serious. Like I've had a couple times where just in life, right? Not necessarily. But I've had a couple times in life where I had chicks come over and it just ain't hitting. It ain't what I thought it was gonna be. And like I ain't with it no more. I was like, nah,
Never mind.
yeah, no.
Actually.
I had a chick, man, come over. We chopped it up.
The cookie.
Cause like
The cookie girl.
no.
Okay.
You be fucking bitches for cookies.
I did not have sex with her. She was huge. She sucked my dick though.
That's still sex.
Oral sex, not penetration.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oral sex is sex, Jackson.
Wait, what you about? Hold on. This is about what? Say that again.
That's still sex. You made it sound like we didn't do nothing. Doing nothing is doing nothing. You did something.
I ain't do nothing. I just lay there.
You allowed it.
So wait,
Anyway,
head only is a body?
It's sex.
still a body.
So you
body is a
telling me?
body.
So wait. So if I ask a chick, how many bodies you got, and she tell me 10, she's including the dicks that she sucked?
Most likely. I don't know.
I don't.
I can't tell you. I don't speak for her.
I don't believe that.
don't think that they're including males. I think they should though.
Are you touching another body when you doing a body? Yes, that is a body on a body.
I don't count that as a body. Like if I'm receiving, if I'm just receiving, like I don't count that as a body.
That's your bad, because you can get something from it. You can catch it.
My
You can catch a disease from it.
private parts, private parts.
What is this Christian ass?
Yeah, like what is wrong?
This elementary ass song.
What was it? Was that a
Vacation Bible
VeggieTales?
School song?
No, this girl with this teacher, she's
I thought I was innocent. This is no. Tell us what that was though.
Because girl, what?
Tell us what that was.
Was that a Barney song?
my mic is still on. It's crazy. I need to turn this off because
It's not turning off.
No, it's a teacher that was teaching a song to the students about their
Oh, I did see that.
Okay,
So your private parts are still your private parts. So if someone else is touching them, it's still sex.
got you.
Now, I don't know about just
Oh man,
certain forms, but Definitely whatever she was doing.
All right, man.
I'll be quiet.
I'm fresh out.
All right.
I'm done.
All
Cause
right.
y'all crazy.
No, that was good. That was good. That's all. That's exactly what I needed. I needed that.
Sorry, my crazy came out.
Fucking idiot.
Oh man.
Bye. You introing out. I mean,
Nah.
introing out.
This is purely just clip material.
Great.
Yeah.
I quit.
So clip that part out. Thank you.
Blow her face out. Put an emoji over her face or something. But she gotta say that. She gotta say that.